Night Beauty in 2 hours of amazing beauty ideas. And Dr. Will Kirby is joining us, who's one of the most well-known dermatologists. You've seen him on a lot of the television shows, as an expert on a lot of the shows, and he has been a gentleman who's been joining us with the Neutrogena Dermatologics line.
How are you?
Since it started.
Nice
great
to see you.
seeing you. Always great seeing you.
In that dress, I know why they call the show Friday Night Beauty, because
you are so
all dressed
nice.
up and no place to go. But
and me with no cash to pay you.
No, under the table.
Sorry.
Under the table.
All right, excellent. Check's in the mail. So Dr. Will Kirby is joining us, and he is an extremely well-known name in dermatology. He works, of course, out in LA. He works on some very, very famous people. We've seen him on a lot of the television shows where you're seeing the top dermatologists in the business. This is something that you are extremely passionate about. It is the #1 best-selling item. This is almost a greatest hits tonight in Friday Night Beauty, because this is the #1 best-selling item in the Neutrogena Dermatologics line, and it is so popular that this is the Supersize. The regular full size was 1 ounce. 1 ounce is $65 on QVC.com. This is 1.7 ounces for 3 payments of $23 and change. How amazing is that one? By the way, this is going to be auto delivery, so it's every 90 days as long as you would like. You can also get it once if you want, 202-240. But why is this such a popular item? Because this has been a rock star since you introduced
Absolutely.
it.
Superior anti-aging benefits. Anyone who wants to kickstart their anti-aging regime, this is the #1 product for that. And it's not just my opinion. Hundreds and hundreds of medical publications testify to the fact that stabilized retinol is a gold standard for any anti-aging regime.
And when you come, you always preach 2 things to us when it comes to anti-aging.
And what are they?
SPF and retinol.
It's working. It's a really message we have to get out there, much in the same way that you use a toothbrush to brush your teeth and protect against cavities and dental problems. You have to use stabilized retinol to protect against signs of aging. So it's sunblock and stabilized retinol every single night. And every regime starts that simply.
But this is one I think it's interesting, is that not all retinols are created equal. And I know that there was a lot that went into this formula.
I'm so glad you brought that up. There really is a lot of mystification out there about retinols, and there is not equality among the retinols. Stabilized retinol is so unique, so rare, and it's in this formula. And this formula also has tetrol E. What does tetrol E do? Firms, tightens, restores elasticity. With the retinol in there, smoother skin, softer skin, restored luminosity. And those are changes that you'll see and that your friends will notice.
Because I got to tell you, you look young enough to still be carded.
I bring this up all the time. I'm 38 years old, and I'm not trying to look 19. I'm not trying to look 20. I'm trying to look the best 38 that I can. And it's just an honest fact. I'm sure every single person watching tonight wants to learn how they can improve their image. And that's why they're watching Friday Night Beauty, because you're known for that. And I will tell you, as a board-certified dermatologist, I would be very hypocritical if I didn't tell you that I use this product every single night. I've used it for years, and it works for me, and there's a reason why so many people love it. It obviously is a great product.
You know what? Over 1,000 of these have been ordered today, and this is, again, one of the things that I love about shopping on QVC. When you hear one of the top board-certified dermatologists who you know from television, who you read, you know, his expert opinion in magazines, and the list goes on, sit here and tell you, here are the 2 things you need to make sure that your skin is looking the best that it can possibly look. And here's one of them, one of the 2, stabilized retinol. It's not going to cost you a fortune. You don't have to change your entire regimen. This is literally less than $1 a day. It's under $1 a day. You can add what one of the top dermatologists in the country recommends for anti-aging. And I think that, like I said, I think a lot of us think, well, yeah, if I had $1 million, sure, I'd look great. I could go spend all the money I wanted on skincare. But this is extremely affordable for this level of science and ingredient.
In this economy, so many of my patients, even in Beverly Hills, one of the most wealthiest places in the world, even in Beverly Hills, they say, Dr. Kirby, my budget is really important to me. Sunblock every single day, which is very inexpensive. Stabilized retinol every single night is the next most important thing you can do for any anti-aging regime. And your best accessory, no matter who you are and what you do, is your skin.
Great skin. Absolutely.
Everything goes great with skin. You can see someone who's dressed terribly, and if they have beautiful skin,
Yeah.
you will forgive their other accessories. So skin is really
Yeah.
the unifier. It makes everything, it's the equalizer, makes everyone beautiful.
And you know, one of the things that I wanted to mention is that Neutrogena is a great company, but they have 2 very different lines. They have Neutrogena, that's a great line, and that's what we call mass. That's everywhere. This is Neutrogena Dermatologics. This is done with top dermatologists. This is very, very heavily science-based. This is serious research. This is amazing active ingredients recommended by professionals in their offices, used by professionals. So I love the fact that now when I'm sitting there going, wow, I really need an anti-aging regimen, and I can't afford to go spend thousands on an in-office treatment and I don't want to change my whole, to be able to just add one thing, you're saying just add one thing for under $1 a day and have it be this cutting edge and have the results be this good is amazing.
Well, the reviews speak for themselves. People are very, very pleased with it.
Yeah, you can read those on QVC.com.
100%. Smoother skin, softer skin, restored luminosity. Who doesn't want that? And also, I have a lot of celebrity patients. When people come to me, they say, listen, I want to know what celebrities do. And I said, listen, it is not genetics. There's not some secret genetic formula where celebrities are so much better looking than the general population. They take great care of their skin. And any celebrity sees a dermatologist, and that dermatologist recommends retinol. It's the mainstay of any anti-aging regime.
This has been such a popular item on QVC that it's actually one of the 2011 Customer Choice Beauty Award nominees.
Correct. I'm excited about that.
And I know we have the big show coming up on August 27 where we will find out who won that award. Everybody is very, very hopeful, trust me, who was involved. But, you know, this really is something that this is not just a flash in the pan. This has been on QVC for a number of years. We have given you the bigger Supersize to give you an even better value. We know that sometimes you want to add one thing, not change everything, to make a big difference. And what are some of the things, again, what about how my pores look and things like that?
Well, I always cite statistics because it's important for me as a dermatologist, as a scientist, to really go to the facts. And compliance is imperative with this product. You have to use it every single day. At 8 weeks, 92% of users showed improvement in fine lines. Wow. So 8 weeks is not a long time from now. We're in summer now, beginning of fall. If you start using today, 8 weeks from now, mark it on your calendar, 92% of users, that's virtually everybody, showed improvement in fine lines. And that's really the main thing that people associate with aging. But overall, it's just superior anti-aging benefits.
Because I think, you know, when I see people who do use, again, the regimen, protecting themselves from the sun and using a really great stabilized retinol at night, you see the difference in their skin.
100%.
I mean, it has that...
It's not a secret.
Has that glow, has that smoothness.
You can't eat candy all year and brush your teeth for a week and expect to have great teeth. And that's the same thing with your skin. You have to take care of it every single day, sunscreen every single day, stabilized retinol every single night. And it really is that simple. That's the mainstay of any anti-aging regime.
So this is, I think, one of the most affordable ways to get that cutting-edge, anti-aging, stabilized retinol along with the Tetrol LE. This is 3 payments of under $1 a day. It's the Supersize. Normally the 1 ounce is $65 on its own. This is 1.7 ounces for 3 payments of under $1 a day. It is an extremely popular item every time it's on the air. It is back. It is not something you're going to find everywhere. Neutrogena Dermatologics is a very selective line, and it's not an easy one to find. So definitely grab that. And don't forget, with all of our great beauty items, you always get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I think it's another reason that we love to shop for beauty on QVC.
Absolutely.
Dr. Will Kirby, thank you so much.
Wonderful to see you.
Always
Thanks for having me.
Great to see you.